It's one of the coolest things about San Francisco is the graffiti. Just wanted to again show you like the beautiful art that's in the city, and the fact that you know, people either love it or hate it, but that's art for you. And this applies to us as well, you know, to be able to express ourselves purely without any kind of feedback, positive or negative, just to be able to express yourself in a way that, you know, brings you joy. And it's pure expression without any expectations and you know, thought of impressing or getting approval. So it's always been a challenge for me as I you know, grow older and wiser, I hope. But I find that I'm getting more and more comfortable in my skin and seeing life as a way to express myself and my soul as an artist, and the balance of science as well. You know, I think life is about finding that happy medium, you know, the ability to find balance in your life, that there's no one right or wrong way to do things, and life is one big experiment, and we got to see it as our own personal laboratory to take in information and to test it out, see if it's true or not in your life. Don't take things at face value, to basically see what works and see what doesn't work, and learn to adjust and adapt over time. The things that used to work may not work anymore. So trust in the mysteries. Don't get fixated on an idea or some sort of dogma. You know, for example, I'm all about the flow, but I know that there's times when going with the flow is not exactly the right thing to do in the moment. So I talk about the concept of AntiFlow, and I'm bringing it up right now. And you know, you always want to not hang out in the extremes too long, because you're going to end up getting burned. And like I said, you know, nature is about systems and the ability to, you know, look at the order of things, but also the chaos of things. And that's what makes life so interesting, because we never really know, can never really pinpoint. And science tries to do that, and it always pushes the edges of the known. But there's always more to be discovered and to learn. So I try to keep that in mind every day when I wake up and I feel moody, and keep things in perspective and focus on, you know, the things that I'm grateful for in my life, and the things that you know, were blessings in disguises as well. Because as Steve Jobs said, you know, life is short, and sometimes you can't connect the dots until in hindsight. But just know that as long as you're breathing, you have a purpose here, and that is to live, and to live fully, to love and to experience the full spectrum of human emotions. That even includes the so-called negative emotions like sadness and fear and guilt and shame. But the ability to play in life and also to appreciate the dramas of life as well. And life is incredible.